Tricks. If you're not measuring, you're not marketing, are you? Well, no, you are marketing, but if you don't look at numbers, then it's like throwing spaghetti up against the wall. Hi, I'm Christine Rothdeutsch with Implementing Your Vision. And today I'm talking about numbers. Now, for me, I love numbers. Years ago I was in bookkeeping, so once a bookkeeper, always a bookkeeper. I guess I get into the numbers. Uh, but when you're marketing, no matter what you're doing, even if it's networking, sponsoring an event, you're speaking, you know, you're running, you've got numbers to look at. You've got to afterwards look, how successful was this? How many people opted in to your list or booked a call, or did you make sales and everything? But today I want to talk about the numbers associated with your digital marketing, what you're doing online, because whatever tool you're using, there are metrics. Okay. You know, and again, another word is the results. What are the results of what you're doing? Okay. So just check my notes here. I want to just make sure I'm not missing anything. So yeah, so let's talk about what are the results. The big one, your website. If you have a WordPress website, there's easy plugins with Google Analytics that you can get some measurements right there on the back end of your website, but also you can go over to your Google Analytics account, and really, there's so much information. I don't even understand the whole thing with Google Analytics. It's just amazing, the data that you can get from people visiting your website. But yeah, that's the big one. It's like, what's happening with your website? Are people staying on a page? Are people looking at multiple pages? And if you're spending the time, if you're spending the money to build a website, you want it to work for you, don't you? Uh, the next one is social media, the big one. And this is why with Facebook, that's why you need the business Facebook account and not posting on your personal page, because you don't get any analytics. There's no numbers attached when you're publishing to your personal page. Plus, I'm told Facebook doesn't really want you doing business on your personal page, but that's a whole other story there. Yeah, I'm not getting in. I don't get into that. Um, but when you have your Facebook business page, there's a lot of good information to see how many people are reading your posts or clicking on something in a post. What time of day are your people online? You know, maybe you need to be posting at a different time. But again, there's a lot of information there that you should be looking at on a regular basis. The third one is email marketing. This is an easy one. All the email marketing platforms have great analytics. Now, with email, you cannot go by the opens, since Apple changed how it shows up, whether somebody really opened it or not. But that's why it's so vital to be looking at clicks in your email. So, check it out. If you're doing things and you say, well, I didn't get any results from it, did you look at your analytics? Did you really look to see, well, this type of content worked well, I got a good response to that. Oh, but this one I didn't get a good response to. So I need to do more of what I did over here. It's all part of being a business owner. You can't just look at your expenses and income. You have to look at all of your numbers to make those educated decisions. So we're here at the end of another year, unfortunately. It's another year. Wow, where did time go? And you're probably looking ahead to next year, starting to make plans. So I encourage you, start now, add this to your calendar of at least monthly, to be looking at what you're doing with your marketing, what's working, what's not working, and then shift what you're doing so that it works better, instead of just saying, oh, that didn't work. Well, why didn't it work? Well, you need more information. Okay. So start taking a look at your metrics. Until next time, have a great day.